Well, we all know that Weis Markets is always finding a way to help the community. And this month, of course, is no exception. We've got Ron Bonacci. He is a Vice President of Marketing and Advertising for Weis. And he joins us with Carl Blake, the Executive Director for Paralyzed Veterans of America. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you very much for allowing us to be here with you today.
Of course, I'm happy to have you here. So tell us a little bit about Weis Markets' campaign to support the Paralyzed Veterans of America's Mission Able program. That's a long title. There's a lot happening there.
Yes, well, we're so proud to be partnering with the veterans community, especially with paralyzed veterans. We've been doing this for several years now, and we're asking our stores to open their doors and have our benevolent customers, as they have done in the past, to just give whatever they can to help support the veterans in need and the paralyzed veterans in particular. They can donate $1, $3, $5, $10, or round up at the register just to support the community. And from now through 11/11, which is Veterans Day, is the time frame that we're saluting our veterans.
And Carl, tell us a little bit more about what your organization actually does.
Thank you, Elsa. So Paralyzed Veterans of America is a congressionally chartered veteran service organization. The members that we serve are primarily veterans with a spinal cord injury or disease like ALS or MS. We run a host of programs, but the principal focus of our mission is on ensuring quality health care, ensuring that they're able to get earned benefits, ensuring that there are employment opportunities for them out there. We also do a lot of other innovative things like sports and recreation and research. So we have a pretty wide spectrum of programs that we support around the country.
And Ron, why is this so important for Weis to get behind and support?
Well, first of all, Carl's a little modest because the PVA started in 1946, back in World War II. Think about that. And they service any veteran that comes into their doors. They don't turn any veteran away. So where else could you want to support somebody who's going to support the veterans? We're proudly an American-owned company, and we care about our veterans every day. And we hope that our communities out there, our customers who are serving in the communities, will help support those veterans as we give them the quality of life, the education, the support, the needs, the health, all of those that PVA supports for every veteran that walks in their doors.
And these customer donations, I mean, talk about that a little bit, Carl, just how impactful that is and how it does help Paralyzed Veterans of America support our local veterans.
So we have a pretty large member contingent in the Maryland and Pennsylvania area, the greater Washington, D.C. area, and their needs have been more acute, particularly in light of everything that's happened since the COVID-19 pandemic broke out in the spring. We've had to provide direct support to members in this area who have had challenges with getting food. Think about what the experience was like back in the spring when there was a run on every kind of household good. We've had to provide direct support for that. Things as important as actual needed protective equipment. Our members have unique needs, which requires unique equipment to support their needs. We've even had to deal with some situations in the local area where veterans were homeless. We had individuals who, because their caregivers got sick, they were put in very complicated situations. And so we were able to actually, we've sort of tilted our programs to meet those unique needs while continuing to deliver on more innovative things like online engagement. This fall, we're going to be focused on how to ensure that you're not alone. How do we connect with you to make sure that you know that we're there as an organization for you, and that will take place in our area, in Pennsylvania and Maryland, as well as all across the country.
It really is so important, especially right now, not to be isolated, to make sure that you know that there are people who care and people who will help support. So we are part of that village that wants to help support. We can do that at Weis Markets. Again, Ron, that's just as simple as rounding up at the register, correct?
Simple as rounding up at the register, giving $1 donation, 3, 5. We have barcodes. They can just scan that barcode or tell the cashier, hey, I just want to round up, or I want to donate $3, 5. Whatever they do, whatever they want to give, we want to thank them. For our customers have been so wonderful to us in the community. We just want them to continue to support the veterans, especially what you just heard from Carl. Given this COVID-19, what an amazing need basis that they're facing.
Now is the time to do it, and Weis Markets makes it so easy for us to do so. Appreciate you both being here, and we will be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.